Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again, and do not forget this is 100% viewer funded. There's no you, there's no me. You keep the damn lights on. So please reach all the way up inside of your generosity and pull something out for me. It is greatly appreciated. And driving around, you realize how many people don't remember shit from their driver's ed class or their driving test. You ever pull up to an intersection and there's 4 cars there? Nobody knows who's supposed to go. That shit just happened twice to me. The people sat there waiting for somebody to go. It goes in the order that you arrived in. Never mind. Forget it. If they don't know by now, they're lost. Forget it. But I saw something, blew my mind. I was like, what? So there's this realtor, there's this Alphabet Soup Group member who's a real estate agent in Texas. And he is helping Alphabet Soup Group and Ku Klux Trans Texans escape the wrath of Texas, because Texas has all these anti-Ku Klux Trans children laws, and they're not allowing the parents to make their kids transition because, again, as I always say, and I will until they stop this shit, there's no such thing as trans kids, only kids with fucked up parents. So he is helping these families escape Texas because it's such an uncomfortable climate for people who dabble in that lifestyle. Whatever. That's nothing new. That's not special. That's not going to blow my mind. But I'll tell you what does. This fool calls it the Rainbow Underground Railroad. I'm sorry, what? Roll raggy? What? The Rainbow Underground Railroad. You might have heard of that Underground Railroad before, haven't you? Except there was no rainbow in front of it. It was just the Underground Railroad. Now, there are other Rainbow Underground Railroads in the world, and it helps people from countries like Iran, Haiti. Most of them are from Jamaica, I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said he saw this documentary where this one gay Jamaican dude was living in the sewer to escape persecution. People, think for a second how bad your life would have to be, how bad you would be persecuted for you to set up shop in the sewer. Not just a sewer, a Jamaican sewer. Fuck all that jerk chicken shit and dreadlocks, man, fuck all that. That is disgusting. But that's how bad it is in countries like that. You sometimes literally have to go underground for safety. Now, to use the term Rainbow Underground Railroad for situations like that makes sense. But to call something a Rainbow Underground Railroad in the United States of America, where you perverts have at least one whole month and they're working on October. October is Alphabet Soup Group Heritage Month. June is Pride Month. They're coming after the whole damn calendar. You dare call something the Rainbow Underground Railroad in a country like America, where every level of our society is on their knees blowing you every day? You got the damn White House, they lose their mind during June. They got Ku Klux Trans members pulling their new titties out on the grass. Sloppy Joe's up there stumbling through some pre-written bullshit that he can't even read. You're brave. You're the bravest Americans I've ever met. This mush-mouth son of a bitch has been to Walter Reed, and he has the nerve to say that shit. Underground Railroad in America? Not anymore. Rainbow? I told you, jackasses. You let them in. It's the Voltron theory. Our causes are too weak on their own, so we must unite to build one giant, crazy, mentally unstable, bullshit lie of a cause. And what do these pro-blacks do? Oh, yeah, come on in. Join our cause. Yeah, gay rights are civil rights. It's the same thing. Alphabet Soup Group members in this country have gone through the same thing as black folks. They believe that queer is the same as nigger. What? But you wanted them. You let them in. We're the same. Black trans lives matter. All that shit. And look at you now. They've acted like the parasites we knew them to be. They've taken you over. Now it's their Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman, unless you're willing to cut your hair, get some tattoos on your forearms, and develop a taste for puss, you will no longer be necessary. This is now the Rainbow Underground Railroad. And you invited them in. These are chest bursters. You know what they do? Remember Alien? The aliens lay their eggs inside of you, and when the egg gets big enough, it bursts through your chest, guts and blood everywhere. That's what they've done. They've Trojan horsed all up in your shit, and now they're chest bursting all over you. Rainbow Underground Railroad. Please tell me a country you'd rather be gay in. Or some crazy ass Ku Klux trans member. Where? Nobody does it like America. This shit is sick. They're telling kids in school that they can be one of you. The kids are starting to think if I'm not one of them, I'm not normal. You're it. You are what the youth think they want to be and what they think they are. You have bled into everything. Every facet of our society, you are there. And in most cases, you're at the forefront. Look at Sloppy Joe's cabinet. Look at all those fucking, hey, you guys, he has in there. And for you to create a Rainbow Underground Railroad, you pro-black dummies, if this ain't a slap in your face, I don't know what is. I could not believe it. Just like the dude outside of the bathroom at the basketball game in Coming to America. I cannot believe it. Rainbow Underground. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear about Harriet Tubman. I don't want to hear about the Quakers and the white church folk and the homeowners who helped her along the way. I don't want to hear it. It's not about you anymore. You are so yesterday. It is now the Rainbow Underground Railroad. What kind of shit is that? This is what you get. This is what you get for harping on racism and systemic racism and allowing all of these other dumbasses to join you. Now you've been overtaken. Harriet Tubman is on the Black Mount Rushmore. She's right next to MLK. Not anymore. Now you got to give her a buzz cut. Dye her hair blue. Make the bottom half of her face shiny like she just ate a glazed donut. Matter of fact, take her off there completely. Put RuPaul or somebody up there. Rainbow Underground Railroad. My mind is still blown. I can't believe it. Yeah, here we are. Here we are, 2023. They done slapped the damn rainbow on the Underground Railroad. Freeing slaves. That's the same as leaving the state of Texas in 2023 when there are no barriers in your way. People of Texas, you are free to come and go as you please. There's no persecution in this country of gay people. It does not exist. Now, if somebody calls you names or something somewhere, that's not indicative of the entire fucking country. There's no reason that gay Texans and Ku Klux trans Texans can't stay in Texas. Now, if you have a problem with them allowing you to pervert your kids, that's on you. But you don't have to stay there. There's no need to sneak them out of Texas under the cover of night. They're not going through no swamps here in the distance. There he is, go get him, boy. But that is now the same as Harriet Tubman helping slaves escape. That's what's next. That's what's going to be next. You mark my damn words. Next, it's going to be gay people and trans people. They're the same as slaves. They had it the exact same way as slaves. They were treated the same way. Slaves, alphabet soup group, same thing. Matter of fact, the alphabet soup group and the Ku Klux trans, they had it worse than slaves in America. Watch. Why not? Why not do that? Everything's already cuckoo crazy, upside down, nuts. Why not? You watch. Slaves, just like the natural-born biological women, will be erased from the history books, and they will be replaced by a bunch of damn freaks. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Every time you do, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize a Linktree link and get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm